What's up, boomers? Champagne, the commander-in-chief here of all of cryptocurrency, back with another one. I wasn't going to go on live today, but I decided to kaboom it with the best of them. Shout out to all the boomers that are tuning in to this live broadcast. Let's get it popping. Indeed, Lucky Lewis is in the box. I expect and I assume that some of you boomers are getting your post notifications, because I'm noticing that I'm even receiving some post notifications from my own videos. So that's good news. Shout out to Lewis. Shout out to the boomers there in the box that are tuning in. And happy Labor Day to all the boomers in the U.S. And shout out to Bitcoin. Still strong. Over 10K. We saw a little dip, dive, and a slide. But now we're back over 10K boomers. And hopefully you've been DCAing and taking stabs at all these dips under 10K. Shout out to Jigger Rome's. Kaboom. Back over 10K, says Lewis. Indeed. We're back over 10K. And I'm not surprised. I knew the probability of going over 10K was higher than the probability of going below 9K. We've seen the price dip under 10K several times, and usually it pumps quickly over 10K. It took a little longer this time, but there's some serious support for the bits, more bits and more kabooms. Around 95. Some serious support. Shout out to Jigger Rome's out there. Bitcoin back in the green. Good news, 10,174. We'll check out the math. And then I wanted to show you a visualization of all the world's money markets. A visualization that I've shared here before some time ago, just so that you guys can get a perspective still how small the cryptocurrency market is compared to other asset classes. And like I've said before, I believe that the crypto market is going to grow quicker and gain more weight than any other asset class in the I'll say in the short to mid term here in the next 5 years. So, we'll be talking about that and comparing it to other asset classes and other bags. Let's check out today's mathematics, see how healthy things are looking there on CoinMarketCap, and keep continuing spreading that good crypto word. Like I said, I thought I was going to take a break today and, just kind of hunker down out here and enjoy the day. But, I'm back. And I just wanted to go ahead and spread that word and get some of the energy here in the box as the price looks good, healthy, in the green, organic, grass-fed kapumps out here. Boom. The math. Let me go ahead and share my screen, turn off these coins. Look at that one-day chart for Bitcoin looking healthy. Indeed, Bitcoin back on its carnivore diet. Okay, you can say it's eating its veggies, but I think it's eating carnivore. If you ask me, it's eating more protein. And that's what's going on for Bitcoin. And you guys should be eating protein too. Okay, too many of these plant-based maniacs out there. He who is weak eateth herbs, boomers. I need you guys eating that protein. Let's check out today's math over there on CoinMarketCap. Hit refresh here and stay up to date with the latest pump. CoinMarketCap's reading 260 billion for all of crypto, and Bitcoin dominance increasing, inching up closer and closer to 70%. I expect this to crash through 70% sooner than later, and perhaps even go to 75. It's all about Bitcoin right now. We've been saying this. The bags should be in Bitcoin. In our opinion, $10,123 for Bitcoin, up 5%, almost 6% after taking a dip this weekend. Under attack, it went from like 10.2 down to like 95 in a matter of hours. And it kind of chilled there for the entire weekend, and now we're seeing some weight gain. Ether at 177, gaining some weight as well, but still behind in the wake of Bitcoin. So, even though Ether did gain 4.4, it's not as much as 5.3% that Bitcoin has gained. Ripple's trash. Bitcoin Cash is up 4% at 291, blowing past $1 billion past Litecoin in market cap size. Litecoin, they're at $4.2 billion market cap size, $66 at the price, moving slow. Okay, I think that after this halving occurred with Litecoin, there hasn't been much action. ExpressVPN just hit me up with a ad here via the Brave browser. Let me click on it, earn some BAT. 1, 2, 3, kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Download the Brave browser and start earning those BATs right now. It's a good way to support the channel. Shout out to Mikey Bravo. Went from small gains, but added that protein during the red tag sale. Bits, and more bits. That's right. You got to add that protein. Listen, guys, you can go plant-based with these altcoins, these little small fries. Okay, but at the end of the day, you want to get that protein in, that pure grass-fed, that pasture-raised. You need that bits, guys. I've been telling you maniacs out there, put weight on the bar, and I want you guys consuming or stacking more bits. Don't consume the bits. Consuming bits, that means wasting. I need you stacking. Conserving is the word. That's the opposite of consuming. Conserving. Litecoin there at 66. Binance at $22. Binance making movements. Binance about to open up a platform for U.S. customers that's regulated. It's going to be KYC. But Binance is not going to go anywhere. I'll tell you that much. EOS at 333. It's down. Guys, what's up with EOS? I got a baggage there of EOS. And I already sold some of it back into Bitcoin. You know, EOS has been asleep ever since this voice announcement there by Dan Larimer and friends. They did this big event like if they were Apple, and it went kaplooey. Okay, it was a kadud. Okay, not a kaboom. It was a kadud. And, you know, I don't know what to say. I've been holding the Rex there and EOS. It's supposedly Ethereum on steroids, but, you know, it hasn't been lifting. It hasn't been lifting weight, if you ask the champion. So what do I do with EOS? Is it the next Litecoin? Okay. You know, even at this point, Litecoin seems to have a long-term range than EOS does. Somebody talk to me about EOS, guys. What do I do with this bag? What do you think about EOS here? Is it still the only gunner that can compete against Ether? Or, you know, is Cardano going to raise from the dead out there? Satoshi Vision's garbage. I don't want anything to do with Satoshi Vision, the fake Toshi, whatever the court is. I don't care about this guy. And he's not getting any airtime. This fake Toshi out there. Monero at $72. There you go. Monero gaining more weight than Bitcoin. Guys, Monero's the only true crypto here in the top 10 crypto. This thing's going to slide in to, you know, past top 10. I like Monero back in the top 10. This is news here. Monero was like number 15 and it kept gaining weight. I told you don't sleep on Monero. Monero right now is, you know, low key. I was going to say Bitcoin's daddy, but that's a little bit too far. But Monero right now can sun Bitcoin. I'll tell you that much. It's definitely in a position that, you know, maybe midterm, long term, we don't know. Okay, but Monero's the truer crypto. Okay, you can argue about who's true crypto, who's the true crip walker, who's really got the limp. It's Monero. Stellar at 6 cents. Cardano at 4 cents. Cardano, you know, I know that they're trying to build, like, you know, basically they're working on this blockchain like they're working on a space rocket. Okay, I understand that you guys want to be prudent, but guys, you got to roll out something. Okay, Leo at 114, Tron at 1 cent, Huobi at 392. Look at Huobi gaining weight. Huobi gaining weight, the baby Binance, and Ethereum Classic's moving. Ether Classic is allowed to be loaned now on that platform, that lending platform that Binance is offering. Okay, I think it's like 10% APR. Correct me if I'm wrong. Dolphin is in the box. 134 is here. Kaboom. And Mikey Bravo's laughing at the plant-based. Listen, you know, sometimes when you're weak, you need the herbs. Okay, but again, you know, I need you guys eating protein. Okay, complete protein. I know some of you guys with the plant-based are deficient in the B vitamins. Okay, you try to take you have to take supplements. You don't need to do that when you're eating red meats. Okay, enough with these guys, you know, with the, you know, anti-carnivore. I need you guys eating meats. Shout out to 134, Mikey Bravo, Jigger Rome's, Lucky Lewis, and the rest of the pumpers out there. Let's check out all the world's money in one visualization. The Money Project. I've shared this before. This is a sexy visualization, just so that you guys can get an idea as to how small crypto is still in the world's money market game here. So let's check this out. Silver, okay? Look at silver. Silver's just a blip on the screen. Silver market cap, considering a $17 per ounce spot price, is about $17 billion. This is a little bit more now because if you can see here, silver has been on the kapump. Silver right now is 1845. Here's the silver chart. Silver's been gaining weight. Look at this, is a one-day silver chart. So hopefully you got a little silver coin out there or 3, okay? Because this is about to hit $20 sooner than later is my call. Again, that's my opinion. And there's back to the Bitcoin chart. So let's go ahead to back to this infographic. Silver's just a little blip on the radar, and then crypto's just a little bit bigger than silver. Okay, this is assuming $100 billion market cap for Bitcoin and a $45 billion market cap. So this was done back in October 2017. So I would assume that the market cap was slightly lower than where we're at now, about a $200 billion market cap, maybe less than 200 billion. So let's say you could double this. Okay. Cryptocurrency is still smaller market cap size wise to all the biggest companies in the world, like Berkshire Hathaway, Microsoft, Alphabet, which is Google, and the YouTubers. Basically, they own the tubes. Apple, Facebook, Amazon, and the rest of those outfits. They're about 807 billion worth of baggage out there. So, crypto right now is not even 500 billion. Where we're at last time, 260 billion is what we called out today, right? 260? Yeah, 260 billion. Compare that to all the world's largest companies, which is about 807 billion. Now, the world's richest people are holding a bag about 1.9 trillion. You got Gates, Bezos, Buffett. Back when this infographic was created, it listed Gates having more baggage than Bezos, but I think Bezos has a little bit more. This graphic's, a couple years old, but it still gives you an idea. Crypto is still smaller. Just the world's richest people, Gates, Bezos, Buffett, and the rest of them, Musk, they could get together and they could basically buy out all of crypto. Okay? It's still that small. There's 50 people that are richer than all of crypto. California's GDP is almost 3 trillion. The Fed's balance sheet's 3.5 trillion. All the currencies in the world about 7.6 trillion. And here's an interesting one. Gold, okay? The gold, usually Bitcoin is often referred to as the digital gold. Real gold at about a price of 1,275 per ounce spot price is worth 7.7 trillion. Now that has increased because gold, okay, boomers, you have seen gold gaining weight to $1,529 today. Okay. With this global uncertainty, gaining weight indeed. So it's 1,529. When this infographic was created, gold was at 1,275. So this gold market cap, I would assume, is over $8 trillion right now. So even if crypto gets to $1 trillion, it'll still be 1/8 of what gold's total market cap is. So, we still got a long way to go here with crypto. Making it to a $1 trillion market cap for all of crypto is what I've been gunning for a while. I think that could occur sometime next year, which could put the price of Bitcoin over its all-time high of $20,000, closer to maybe $30,000. Again, that's opinion of mine. That could be a possibility if the market cap of all of crypto goes to 1 trillion, being just an eighth of that of gold. Okay, so it's something to consider. Stock markets are way more, about $73 trillion. All the global money supply is 36 trillion. The global debt is 215 trillion. I think this is over 300 now, if I'm not mistaken, all of the world's debt. But here's something that's interesting to note, guys. If you took all the money in the world, the global money supply, you can see how big it is here in this infographic, about 36, almost $37 trillion. Compared to the debt, which is 215 on this infographic, I would say nowadays it's closer to 250, 300. So there's not enough money in the whole world. There's not enough assets and money in the whole world. If you put them all together to pay the debt, because this debt is funny bunny. This debt is funny bunny. And this is another reason why we need a sound economic currency, an instrument for value. And I think Bitcoin is feasible. And it hits those beats. And Monero as well. Shout out to Jesse from Germany. So here's the global debt. And then, you got global real estate, which is about the same as debt, okay? Between commercial, agriculture, and then residential. But look at this, guys. The derivatives. This is all the trading on paper and those derivatives and the futures and all that. $544 trillion, almost $600 trillion. What's a derivative? A contract between two or more parties that derives its value from the performance of an underlying asset, index, or entity. This is funny bunny. But look how big it is compared. Look at this thing. It keeps going. It keeps going. I'm scrolling. I keep scrolling. So it's in size, it's way bigger. The derivatives is a problem. So between derivatives and debt, they're holding down the common man. Okay. The only thing that you got out there is really real estate as far as an asset class that can compete. But, let's slide back up to crypto, okay? And look at crypto compared to everything else here, all these money markets here. Crypto's just a little blip on the screen. And you could double the size of this infographic when it comes to crypto, and it's still a little blip on the screen. So, guys, getting to $1 trillion market cap here in all of crypto, I think is really feasible. And, seeing $30,000, $40,000 Bitcoin is quite possible if you ask a boomer such as Champagne Crypto, the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's biggest cousin. Shout out to my boomers out there. Gold at $1,529. We've been on for 15 minutes. The energy's correct, though. I was going to take a break today, hunker down, enjoy the Labor Day. But, as soon as I saw the bits jump over 10K, I knew the boomers were out there. And I got to, drop a bomb. Snipe out a funny bunny. Why not? The bunnies out there. Shout out to my long-range snipers. I know what's really going on, guys. So check that out. I have that World Money Markets visualization infographic linked down below. The point being is, guys, we still got a lot more room for weight gain. Okay? You guys should be eating your protein like Bitcoin is eating its protein. Unlike Ethereum and the rest of these little baby altcoins, they've been switching to a plant-based diet apparently, guys, because, it's nothing but soy and soy. They're looking like Vitalik out there. Shout out to Dolphin134, Jesse, and the rest of the boomers. We got 11 crypto maniacs watching. It looks like most of the boomers are taking a break, and they're not online, but, this is when we have the most fun. Drop a comment here in the population of the chat box. Let me know what side of the globe that you're tuning in from, what side of the planet of Earth that you're waving your crypto platoon flag. We got Jesse here from Germany, booming hard, sniping out funny bunnies worldwide. We got the Brave browser continuing to send me ads. This one's for Block Cloud on-demand blockchain infrastructure. Kaboom. I click it. I get some BAT. And it's a win-win. You can too by downloading this browser via the link down below. Indeed, if you use my link, I end up getting like $5 in BAT tokens for, making the connect. And, it's another way for you guys to support the channel. If you're a broke boomer, you can't send me a super chat. You can't, send me any crypto. And that's fine. That's fine. You can go ahead and download this. And, you did something to help out the champ, the boomette, and the boomer, the young boomer. As well. West Coast, sir, says Dolphin. Shout out to everybody in the West Side. Shout out to everybody on the West Side. Let me drop a bomb for you guys. Willie T's out there in Idaho. Shout out to Idaho. Kaboom. Idaho out there. I would like to go to Idaho. It sounds like it's nice out there and calm and quiet. Maybe I'm wrong, but maybe I'm right. Germany, Idaho, West Coast. I like that. Bits, and more bits. Small gains, adding protein. I like that, Mikey Bravo. Got 11 boomers tuning in. Bitcoin gaining weight. I would say that if you bought a dip and you're a day trader, let's say if you bought a 96 and you're a day trader, it would be a good time to take some profits with this volatility with Bitcoin. I don't do that. You know me, I'm not fond of day trading, swing trading. I can see how some make gains doing that, but you know me, I DCA and hodl. I'm trying to get as many bits as possible. Okay, you got to start off with one bit under the pillow. So if you're a newbie, you know what the boomers do here. We get one bit, we put it under the pillow just in case the crypto fairy shows up when you're sleeping at night, guys. Idaho, West Coast. We got 11 people watching and only like 4 people told me where they're from. Drop me a little comment. You don't have to say exactly. You don't have to give me your address, guys. You don't have to give me your GPS coordinates. Just give me, a region. At least, Dolphin didn't tell me a state or anything. He said, listen, I'm out here in the West Side. Okay, I see you. You don't have to give me your coordinates, but drop a little comment here. Let the champ know where you're booming from. Bitcoin enjoying a lower inflation rate than gold by 2021, says A&B Crypto. Let's see what this has to say. If you're just tuning in, I got hyped. The price of Bitcoin went over 10K. How to go online, let you guys know what's really booming. And then I showed you guys an infographic of all the world's money and showed you how big crypto is compared to some other asset classes. Just a blip on the radar. This is a interesting quote here on AMB Crypto. All of the gold-backed stable coins, and there's a lot of newbies, are saying, we need stable coins that are backed by gold, and they want some sort of tangible good to back the intangible digital asset. But listen to this quote here via AMB Crypto. All of the gold-backed stable coins on the market are centralized, which means they have counterparty risk. Unlike storing your own physical gold, trusting a company to store your gold is required. Trusting another man to hold your bags. Guys, there's no point to have stable coins backed by gold, because you could go ahead and buy gold on your own. Just buy it on your own and hold the bag. The name of the crypto game here is control over your own finance, not letting another party control your value. Dennis is here. He says, kaboom, champ from the Netherlands. BTC is looking healthy. Shout out to the Netherlands. Like that. We got some international boomers here. It seems like, we got someone from Germany, someone from the Netherlands, a few people here from the States. We got a nice platoon of crypto maniac soldiers deep here in the trenches. I appreciate all you maniacs.